Today we're using two different card mechanics to make my big blue sack the speediest balloon you've ever seen. First off, Baby Dragon Evolution, 50% speed boost. How is that allowed? And second, if you place a skeleton barrel behind your big sack, it'll push it faster towards the tower. So we are going to absolutely decimate everybody we face. Nobody is stopping the double speedy balloon. Trust me when I tell it to you. And let's just start off with a beautiful little balloon just to apply the maximum amount of pressure, which is what we're going to want to do all game long. And we already gain a +1 elixir trade, plus we get the bomb damage. How marvelous is that? And let's go with a little smelly barrel here just to apply the pressure with our slightly smaller sack. We'll take that damage on those minions, and that's nice. Okay, so minions lightning. Don't know exactly what that means, but I do know this is always an opportunity to go with a baby dragon in the back. And then honestly, since this is a cycle deck, I am completely fine going with a slightly speedy balloon here. Okay, baby dragon's pushing it. Okay, he does have arrows in time, but baby dragon's gonna tank for the balloon, and we might just take down his entire tower. And that, my friends, was supposed to be a flying empress, but he didn't have the elixir, so it became a ground empress. That's going to be his entire tower. So let's just make sure he knows that we're quite happy at that. And let's wait until... Alright, what we have to do... We can't do our nasty push until he's already used his lightning. But now we can because he does that. Alright, you know what? What would happen if I just went for it? Alright, so Baby Dragon's going to get a shot. It's going to speed up the smelly barrel. He might lightning, but I'm just going to go balloon anyway and just try to get as much damage as possible. Look at the speed. Okay, is he... I don't think you can yank a balloon in. Yeah, that's perfect. So we're going to get some pretty much no damage there. Definitely some horrible plays from me, but I just wanted to test out how speedy the nastiness could ever be. And he goes to the lightning there. Okay. I do have to worry about this right side a little more than the left, I feel like, so I'm just going to log there. Alright, let's not lose this massive lead. I'm going to go Skellies here. They just got destroyed because I placed them bad. Alright. And I don't have Evo Baby Dragon anymore. We can just do a regular speedy balloon. That's always fine, isn't it? I'm going to go Baby Dragon here. And then I think we want to go like so. That'll be nice. That'll speed that balloon up. The smelly barrel should kill those. It does. Okay, balloon's such a threat now. He might have to lightning. Okay, he goes arrows. That's completely fine. We're going to go ICG here. Skelly's over here. Get the baby dragon down. And let's go with the defensive smelly barrel. That should be pretty good. And I'll go balloon here just to apply pressure in case he lightnings, which of course he does. Let's just go ICG here just to try to hang on to this tower. Skelly's over here. Balloon maybe gets a shot. Doesn't. And he destroys my tower. Alright. Let's go Baby Dragon here. All we need is one push to connect. One speedy balloon and then it's just game over. I mean, that's just asking for me to lightning. I'm going to try to extract a little more value out of this. Yep, there it is. Very nice. And now we can just cycle back. Let's just go pocket Icy just to keep that alive a little longer. And I'm going to go balloon, try to milk out his lightning. That's the game plan with this balloon. Okay, that's fine. Milks out a lot, so we're okay with that. Alright, let's just go Baby Dragon here. He might want to make a pocket play, so I'll get the cannon ready. He does want to make a pocket play because his brain is small. Let's hit it. Alright, let's let that go. Let's go speedy barrel. Super speedy barrel. Okay, shoot Baby Dragon. Very nice, and that just speeds it right on up all the way to the tower. That is going to do it. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Did I kind of milk out some length out of that game just to show you guys what the speedy balloon could look like? Yes. Will I do that again? No. But you just needed to understand what it's all about. Now we can play like regular and just get fat wins because this is a really strong deck. So that's what we're going to do. Smelly barrel here. What do you have, little cannoneer? Ice Whiz Turd. Okay. And he likes that, as you can tell. So my assumption would be that is one of his few air defending cards. And now that that's out of cycle, we can rip a little one of these and get this cannon down. Alright, so he could already be in quite a pickle, actually. I really wish I had, like, Zap or something, but that's alright. Let's just go ICG over here just to kite that into the cannon. And we do get a nice connection there, which is already pretty good. Alright, let's get those bats out of here. And we're going to go Baby Dragon here. And then skeletons on top of the cannon. I don't know why he'd go ability there. Seems like a not a great use of one. And let's just go Skelly Barrel here. And I think that Speedy Skelly Barrel, yes, we'll get to the tower so fast. And now he has to go Ice Wizard again, which is perfect. Because we don't want him to have Ice Wizard in hand, obviously, for a balloon. We just have to be ready for his little bats. And if we can somehow get like an Ice Golem pop in there for the bats, then we'll be in a great little spot. Great little spot. Alright. I kind of want to go in now. He will have Mortar, though. That's just going to be a log. I'm going to balloon in the back. And I'm going to... Alright, let's see. I just don't have Elixir really for anything. Wait, what if I go Ice Golem here? Because now that should get up there and become... no, okay. That's a nice play. Wait, get in there, Ice Golem. Pop on those bats. Come on, buddy. Okay, not really anything out of that. Let's just go Baby Dragon. We have to hit a cannon, I believe. Nice ability. Let's immobilize that cannon cart, please. Okay, now we're good. And that's a juicy log. Okay. Now we have our double Evos, our balloon, and he uses Ice Wizard. This is going to be absolutely beautiful. I think this is where we can pull it out of our nutsack. Let's go with an Icy G here. Let's go with a low Baby Dragon. I don't know what his spells are, but I honestly don't really care. I'm going to go Cannon at the top of the key to take out that Ice Wizard and distract that. And now I think we rip it because it's just going to be simply too fast. Oh, look at it. And he can't even go bats. He can't even go bats because then the Smelly Barrel destroys it. Okay, it's still speeding. Oh, what a defense. All right, we do get the death damage, though. So he needed everything to defend there. Wow, that's crazy. All right. And we do have some speed left over, but, you know, I don't think it's worth it because he did have a bat still alive, so we're just going to let that go. And I think if we just balloon and then probably another Evo Baby Drag here, we snipe those bats, and then we should be in a good spot. Look how fast that is. Come on. You're not stopping the Speedy Sack. Speedy Sack is way too fast, and it just does way too much damage. Those little sour Skittles it drops down on the tower, they need a nerf. I'm telling you, it does way too much damage. Alright, what a beautiful little win. That's also against Cannoneer with Ice Wizard and Bats. So he had some good answers. Oh, we might destroy this guy. I'm just gonna... You're gonna give me the good game, my friend? Bro, you're playing Pancake Tower against Speedy Balloon. Oh, he's actually just giving me the win. Oh, okay. Let's just mess up our Speedy Balloon then. And why would you play minions? That's actually gonna defend. That's annoying. Alright, so I don't know why he doesn't want his trophies, but I will happily take them. Maybe, what is he doing? Why are you actually, are you trying or are you not? Let's go ICG here. I don't know why he's level 13 guards. Very interesting this fella is. Let's just log this and then we'll go with a nice Speedy Balloon and we'll take his entire tower and end this. So, if there's anything I've learned from the Speedy Balloon, it's not only is it fantastic with just Skeleton Barrel, but it's also fantastic with the Evo Dragon. But if you combine all three, especially the Evo Barrel and the Evo E-Drag, or Evo Baby Dragon, it really dominates because anything small they put down gets splashed by the Baby Dragon and also the Skelly Barrel. And anything big they put down, then you can just lightning, but also anything big you'll probably just speed past. It's kind of disgusting, this deck. It's kind of disgusting. I need a couple more wins to be entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get me to 15k trophies because this is just absolutely vile. Alright, Gera Plate. Let's see what you got, Mr. Plate. Alright, Furnace there. We're not too worried about Furnace because it's a 4 elixir card that just doesn't deal heavy damage to air, so we're just going to steam right on through. This could be a lightning opportunity. No, we're just going to let this fizzle out. Alright, and then the Furnace, it's going to get chipped. Like, we always know that. It's just going to get chipped. We'll go with the cannon here. That should defend everything. And we're looking pretty decent. Alright, so... Okay, that's interesting. Oh, no way that pulls. I wish it didn't. I wish it didn't pull. That's disgusting. And he goes Vines there, which is for sure an interesting play. Alright, I want to go with a Speedy Barrel. And then we'll go Balloon off to the side. Come on, speed that sucker up. Okay, it gets in there. The Balloon was kind of misplaced, so it's not going to be speedy. But I think it still makes it to the tower and gets at least one shot. Come on. Alright, so we'll take that. So we're already back into having the lead without even really trying. And we messed up our Balloon placement there. Alright, so this will just be a nice little loggeroo. He got lucky with that first connection, trust me. And that should defend as well. And if he goes one more spirit, then I'll just go skellies. Alright, and now we also have the Evo Smelly Barrel, which I feel like we can use it to milk out his cage. But if I hit a lightning, oh, that could be dangerous, actually. Alright, so hear me out. I'm going to wait till he has a little bit of elixir back, and I'm going to go with it, and I'm going to try to hit a... Oh, yeah, this is actually better. Alright. Don't tell me I missed that furnace. Okay, good. Very nice, and now we can just kite here, and he probably wants to go with a Ramrighty, and that's fine by me. Okay, now we have to go Baby Dragon here for the guards. Okay. Alright, wait, this is actually not the cleanest defense. Let's try to get Skellies over here. Maybe activate King Tower. Okay, we're not going to activate King. He's going to get a lot of damage on the left. Wow, those guards. Baby Dragon only took out one of the guards. Okay, we still should be fine. I'm just going to go Skelly Barrel here. Oh, wait, that's just too much elixir, my friend. All I have to do is lightning this cage, and I think he's just about cooked. And the lightning's also going to reset. Okay, I was going to say, so the tower goes back onto the Skellies. Oh, he has vines. Ew. Wait, no, that's actually so foul. Wait a minute. Oh, this is actually going to be a tough game. I forgot about vines. What a disgusting spell that is. All right, Smelly Barrel's still getting in there. Let's go Skellies over here. Okay, that's just going to connect, whatever. And then we have to hit a log here. I feel like I have to go with another Baby Dragon. If we just Balloon Lightning, I think we are good. Or even Smelly Barrel Lightning. Okay, I don't like the Ramrighty there. Okay, come on. Come on, defend. This is our chance, I think, because we're going to have some speed here. Let's try to squeak a balloon right on by, and we'll see if he gets the vines down in time. Okay, he misses the balloon. Oh, that's going to be it. That is going to be it. This is actually disgusting. Tell me how vines, which is a card designed to really shred air troops, is still getting clapped by my Speedy sack. Just got clapped by a graveyard deck that was literally designed to destroy Speedy balloons. But that's okay, we're gonna hop back into another one and absolutely destroy this schmuck. Like, what is that clan, bro? That's your clan? Your tag is your clan? Alright, I assume that we're playing probably Boss Bandit. Maybe not, because he has Recruit. So we're just gonna find out. Okay, Smelly Barrel, that's fine. Let's just go Icy G to kite. Bomber's gonna fall to the beautiful Baby Dragon, and hopefully this log just cleans up absolutely everything. Oh, isn't it marvelous? And then we can just rip one of these. Get the skulls down in time. I think we did. And look at this pressure we're already able to apply without our Evos, without anything. I really like that. I actually do. Alright, that's most of his tower down already, or a third of it about. So we're looking decent, and he doesn't even know. Oh, no, buddy. That was not the play. That was also not the play. Let's just go with a cannon right here at the top of the key. I love that little Baby Dragon right about there. Let's speed up an Ice Golem and then try to get a Smelly Barrel in here. And we'll see. Yeah, keep that speed coming, Baby Dragon. Keep that speed coming. There's no way he can defend this. That's going to be at least the death damage and some Baby Dragon damage. But it looks like he absolutely shat his pants at the sight of that. And he used his arrows as well. Let's just make sure he knows that we like that. We take those. We take those all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. All right, I'm going to go Skellies in the back. And then I think we just want to go kind of aggressive here. Why not? Oh, Zappies. All right, let's actually slow play this now. So, he has Recruits and Zappies, but with Cannoneer. Is he playing Piggies or is he not? Like, make up your mind, my friend. I'm just going to rip a log here, which is not ideal because he does have very loggable cards that I need to worry about. Let's go Skelly Barrel kind of on defense. Skelly's here in the middle. And he has wall breakers now. Okay. I love this cannon. This cannon's absolutely putting in work. And let's just rip a log here. Alright. He's going to get some nice damage both lanes. It is what it is. And he goes Zappies on offense. Very interesting. I think that is just beautifully defended. And now we can rip a Smelly Barrel here. And then go Balloon behind. And it should be nice and speedy after that Baby Dragon shoots. Look at this balloon, guys. Speeding towards the King Tower. Locking on and getting 2, maybe 3 shots. How beautiful is that? God, I love this card. Alright, let's go with Baby Dragon here. Wall breakers, yeah. Let's just go Cannon to bring them right on back. That's actually kind of funny. And then we'll go Skellies here. We'll have to log on the left for sure. And then all we have to do, let's go Skelly Barrel here, and then just defend with this. And we can load up with another cannon at the top of the key. He should be pretty cooked here, because look at that Smelly Barrel applying so much pressure. And even if he were to take one of my towers, I already have the Speedy Dragon and Speedy Sack ready for that King Tower. Alright, that's just absolutely disgusting. This deck is vile. Something needs to be patched about Speedy Baby Dragon. I'm just going to keep playing different Speedy Baby Dragon decks until it gets nerfed, I guess. But it's absolutely dominating no matter where I do it. So why would I stop? Why would I stop?